What? No. What do you need? I have my door closed because I'm trying to set up my live stream. What's up? Hey, give me 10, 20 minutes, okay? What's up, guys? What is going on? Hold on, let me post this link up on the Twitter. How's everybody doing tonight? Or this evening? It's what? It's almost 6 o'clock here. I'm on the East Coast. It's probably middle of the day for a lot of you. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. Boom. I'm going to blast it out on the Twitter. All right. So, let me expand chat a little bit. Say hey to you fine people that decided to show up to this nonsense. Let's see. Jacob's here. Lost Assassin, Lee Taggart, Logan Fair, Antonio, Cato, Joe Burns, Chet Scruggs, Cameron Rogers, Hufflepump Gateman, John Jukes, Cyrus Knight. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Again, this is just a chill out, relax, and draw stuff stream. Okay. Warm up a second. Gotta get my wrist doing fun stuff. Ooh, come on back. Gonna move my mic in a little bit. Hope that sounds good for everybody. And there's that window I had earlier. I swear my computer just does whatever it wants to sometimes. Hold up, let me pull up a window over here. Bomb the Zoms. Aren't you the dad that took over your son's review show and is currently on the run for stealing a Wii U? Yeah, that's me. And they are still on the run for stealing that Wii U all those years ago. Josh Cody, man, thanks for the tip. And thank you, Bomb the Zoms. Any money donated goes to making more cartoons because YouTube doesn't pay me for it. So it's all up to you guys. Not really, I mean. I don't want to say that. It's kind of up to me just when I want to work on it. Like this weekend, I took this weekend off. I was like, man, I just want some time off. I went down to see my family. It was nice. Okay, first things first. Let's go into sketch phase. Figure out how we want to do this. Let's see. Raylan, can you say, I need the titty milk, Daddy? Oh, yeah. Little Snoke. Poor little Snoke just needs that titty milk. How else will he survive? Needs that sweet, sweet Emperor titty. Okay. Now, I want to figure out. Sound, is the sound okay for you guys? No, it's not Blender. I'm actually in Adobe Animate. Saw that question from Heath. This is a program called Adobe Animate. It's an animation program, but it's also fun for drawing. The vector art looks really, really good. And if you guys hear me cough a little bit, I assure you I'm okay. It's just allergies. That's all it is. I wish it wasn't, but this time of year, it just gets me. Josh Cotting, I love the cartoons. I'll keep helping. Yeah, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, let's figure out. What are we going to do? We're going to do maybe Homer. Let's see, I'm going to try to do it kind of from memory. Already it's like, oh God, here we go. Here we go. Let's see, Dusty, been watching you and all the Neebs game for years. Love y'all, keep up the work. Hey man, appreciate it. Glad to see you back after the long hiatus. Same highbrow comedy. Yes, I've always been very highbrow. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're gonna make him weird. Let's see, I don't want too many. If I put too many wrinkles in him, he's just gonna look like Grandpa Simpson. Liam, what's up? How you doing this week? Thrilled to see you draw once again. How much longer until we get to see your sexy face while you draw? Big love. It's gonna be a minute, because I need something called a cam link. And that's made by Elgato, and they are sold out. I went on their website the other day to try to pick up that little piece of software I need, and it just won't happen. And so it's gonna be a minute. But hopefully eventually I can get it set up. Although at the same time, it's like right now, you wouldn't want to see me. My hair looks fucking crazy because I haven't had a haircut in, a couple of months now. Let's see. Let's do Homer and Bart. That'd be fun. Let's just do like a really weird, pathetic looking Bart down here.
They don't have a cow, man.
But I hope everyone's doing all right. Let's see, make Bart kind of skinny and weird. Homer looks more like a monkey than a Homer. Oh man, now I kind of want to put Marge in here. God, can I put them all in here somewhere? Let's see. Let me start playing. Let me start playing with my. Let's see, what does Marge look like? Marge is like. Already, here we go. Here we go already. I think Marge has like earrings. Yeah, that's starting. That's it looks nothing like Marge, but it's close. We'll do Lisa over here. Yeah, you know what? I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna do Homer and Bart, but no, looks like the whole family's getting involved in this, aren't they? Let's see, Lisa. She's got like star head. Let's see. They're gonna end up look like they look like they looked on a fucking Tracy Ullman back in the day. I don't know how many people here old enough to remember the Simpsons on Tracy Ullman. I never watched them on the Tracy Ullman show, but I've seen the clips from it, and it's kind of crazy how much they changed. Sorry, I just made myself laugh with Lisa's stupid lips. What am I gonna do for Bart? I don't know what I'm gonna do for Bart's mouth yet. Oh. Mm-hmm. Maybe, gotta make it look more Simpson-y. Which kind of, with the Simpsons, like, their upper lip kind of extends from their nose a lot of the times. Who's peeking in? What do you want? My daughter just peeked in. What's up, Buttercup? What you doing?
I was watching YouTube.
You're watching YouTube. You know not. What are you watching? Like some, like egg unboxing or some crap?
Nope. Mariah Elizabeth. She's painting.
Okay.
So I got my inspiration with painting.
All right. Let's see. Here, we're going to give Lisa a big old neck here. I'm going to make Lisa fat like Homer because I want to. Let's see. She's got a dress. So we'll give Lisa some boobs. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, Lisa's got those. Oh wait, Marge has them too. Those pearl necklaces. So I'll need some pearl necklaces on Marge and Lisa. And not the dirty type of pearl necklace, like my daughter doesn't know about. All right, what are you doing in here?
Someone asked how old I am.
How old
I'm
are you?
11.
What are you talking to the chat now?
Yes, I'm reading. I like reading.
All right, yeah, Marge. Wait, does Marge? Oh yeah, she has a dress too, doesn't she? It's like. Sure. Actually, they might have her like holding. This is like a nice family photo. She's holding Bart. With her weird, so weird skeleton hands. Oh yeah, and then the baby, Maggie. Let's see. Maggie looks kind of like Lisa. It's just a smaller version of Lisa. And I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you guys have been super generous as always, and I'm already behind on what you're telling me here. See, L. Wilkes, happy to see you. Entertain me for while I work. Kisses. Hi, Emma. L. Wilkes says.
Hello.
Marco Veerhoven sent me a dancing pear. That's cool. Fireman, $5. Thanks for the tip. Brandino Stein, $9.99. Thanks for the jumping yippee. Sjord, S-J-O-E-R-D. Sjord? Sjord? 10 word. Probably brutalize that. You keep going, Johnny Boy. Love the animations. Greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, the Netherlands. I want to go there. I've been to Sweden, but I would love to go back. Yeah, well, that whole region's fucking gorgeous. Excuse me. Masquerade Incorporate, $15. Thank you. Absolutely glad to see you back streaming, creating outside of needs. You were the reason I fell in love with that channel. All the best, you nasty, beautiful man. Well, I appreciate it all. Mobo says, Absro, do ASMR. Hey.
I was talking about that today. I was right. People love it.
Listen, it's weird.
No.
People might love. All right, beat it.
Okay.
You're cut off. You're cut off.
Yay. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, get out of here. You. Nobody likes you. Kidding, I love you. Beat it.
You guys want to hear a little Absor ASMR? I'm going to be drawing the Simpsons. They're going to be looking weird. And, I'm going to sip on my Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah.
Those ASMR videos are weird, man. But, you know, whatever you're into. All right, let's get a little Maggie action here. Maggie action sounds weird. I'm going to take that back. Let's draw Maggie. Maggie's got that pacifier. Probably a little nose. I'm going to... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rachel, thank you. WRX girl and Dylan here. How about some Absro kisses? Hope you guys are doing all right. I want to see you guys again. And when this is again, I think I said this last stream I did. When this is all over, you guys get down here. We'll go out, have some chow. That was my door. I was shutting my door. Sorry. Again, the allergies, they get me. It's North Carolina, man. This humid weather and all this fucking trees and pollen. I'm going to make Maggie look more meth. Like meth Maggie. Let's see. What does Maggie wear? Maggie wears like a pouch. Yeah, I guess it's just kind of like a... I mean, we're not going to see much of her. She's just kind of down here. So, yeah, we'll do that. That's where we're going to cut Maggie off. And, oh, yeah, Maggie's got the little bow up there. It's a cute little baby bow. All right, yep, started out doing one, ended up doing them all. Let's see. I kind of want to, like, these. Everybody else's face got so crazy. I kind of want to redo Homer's face. I don't think Homer. I feel like I can make Homer's face a little more nuts. So let's do take number 2 with Homeboy here. Oh, change my feel. Don, man, thank you. Just wanted to say I've always loved your work. Keep being you. Your unique brand of humor is always like a small, beautiful island in the ocean of bullshit polluting our internet and media these days. I like all those ASMR videos, man. Thank you. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the tip. I like to say tip. Like, donation seems weird. Tip is like, I like to feel like I'm making some cartoons and like you enjoy it. And if you enjoy it enough to go, yeah, I'm going to throw this guy a little bit of scratch, that's fine. But yeah, I kind of like to look at these as tips rather than donations because you're not really donating to anything. Well, I guess you're donating to me keeping going. I don't know. I've never known what to call them. But tip seems more appropriate to me. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. All right, Homer. What are we going to do with Homer? Let's see. I have Homer holding a can of beer. Yeah, you know what? We're going to give Homer, this is just a rough. Let's put his hand maybe somewhere over here. Holding a bottle of booze or something. Maybe he's good and lit up. Oh, maybe he's doing the burp thing like they always do. Let's see, what is it? Their burp looks weird. It's like their lips. I want him kind of smiling while he does it, though. Where you at, Homer? Gotta find you. It's kind of silly. Hey. Come on, son. You remember when Homer used to sound like Walter Matthau? Like season 1 Simpsons? Gee, son. It sounded like Walter Matthau for some reason. And then over time, yeah, it kind of slowly started sounding more dopey. That was a bad Homer Simpson, but that was, it's kind of what I remember, Homer's transition. Still not happy with his face. I want something. See, this is the sketch phase. This is where I gotta find it. I like everybody's face right now except for Homer. Oh, yep, picked the wrong brush. Okay. Oh, why do you keep doing that? Oh, because I'm hitting that in it. Okay, yeah, I know why it's doing that. It's doing that because I'm stupid. Yep, I'm just straight up stupid. Well, that's why it's doing that. Chad says, any more Satisfactory videos in the world? Kisses, probably in the works. Over on Neebs, I don't think so. Satisfactory, I really enjoyed that game. But I think it was a little too complicated for the Neebs crowd. They just weren't enjoying it as I was. Let's see, even maybe mad. Yeah, I like drunk Homer. You know what? Screw it. We're getting wild. Yep. Okay. I'm enjoying just outrageous, crazy mouth Homer. Big old neck. Neck goes a long way down here. He's got a Honey Boo Boo neck, or Honey Boo Boo's mom. what I like to think of when I think of like really big lower neck. That lady had a big. It almost was like a frog. It's like interesting. It's like, I don't know, humans could look like that, but there you go. Liam says, quick non-drawing question, if that's okay. Something's come up, I have to go. But my brother and I just invested in a PlayStation 4, and we're looking for a game and headset recommendations. What you got? I have on my PlayStation 4 the actual PlayStation 4 brand wireless headsets, and I love those things. It's just like a little USB dongle that you plug into the PlayStation, and then you have these wonderful headsets with just really, really good sound quality. And I had the PlayStation 3 brand, and I enjoyed those so much when the PlayStation 4 came out. I was like, all right, I'm going to get these too. And yeah, just PlayStation, they make a solid headset. Homer's got to be drinking Duff, or Duff beer. So that's my recommendation, Liam. Take it as you want it. Virgil, thank you, man. How is the apocalypse hair coming along? Oh, it's long. I'll tell you that. I am ready for barbers to open back up. Sorry, I just was like, this line isn't going to work. And then that's what I love about drawing is sometimes I would think it's like, oh, I need to do something like that. But when I did that, I was like, nope, I love it. I love his stupid. It's like his shoulders just kind of up and he's dancing or something. Sure. And then we'll have his belly down here hanging out with a belly button. Let's see. And Homer, he's got like a collar shirt, doesn't he? So let's see. It needs to. Can't see his other part of the collar because of his fucking fat neck. And then we'll just give him some outrageous teeth. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am a fan of outrageous teeth. Something about it always makes me smile when I see a character with just like fucking gnarly ass teeth. It never fails to amuse me. I don't know why. I just like gangly ass teeth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm liking this a lot. Give him a little tongue action. He's gonna be slobbering a lot. Alright, that's all the details. Okay. I think we got a pretty good outline going here, guys. Oh, I gotta figure out what to do with Marge's other arm. Or maybe it's just behind Bart. I guess Marge is going to be... I'm gonna give her some saggy-ass titties. Marge and her saggy titties. Marge was on the cover of Playboy once. That is one thing I remember seeing somewhere. And I don't know if I could have sworn I was in an airport and I remember seeing that magazine, and it was a Playboy magazine. And I think I remember Marge Simpson being on the cover of it. Which is just kind of funny. I'll give her a big old, like, ghetto booty. Give Marge needs a badonkadonk. She's always been a little flat in the rear. We got a fun family photo here. I'm liking this a lot. Okay. Well, anything else for my outline? Is Lisa? No, Lisa doesn't have earrings. She is earring free. All right. Oop. Paige says, you got to do methed up Golden Girls next. Enjoy the North Carolina pollen season. Glad I moved out of there. I've been considering moving out of here just because of the fucking pollen, but I can't leave my Neebs boys. I don't know what they would do without me. But yeah, hey, thanks for the tip. Cheers. Oh. Says, give Bart a pan. Drogon says, I found the Marge Simpson Playboy pic. I told you that was a thing. It exists. She was the pinup model that in Playboy, which just is weird, but whatever. Go Marge. That must have been the artist that they hit with that. It's like, hey, we're doing something with Playboy. Can you draw Marge in like sexy poses? Actually, now that I think on it, they probably didn't have a problem finding that at all. Okay, who's in front? Who do I start with? Let's start down here with Miss Maggie. Oh, yeah. Let's see, what's my brush size right now? You know, I'm going to take it down a pinch. Yeah. Make Maggie look a little crazy. Give her a crazy eye. Excuse me. James, thank you. When are we going to see a Scrap Mechanic Survival? We recorded that this week, so hopefully very, very soon. I would imagine 2 weeks from now. We'll see. You know us. We like to take our time editing videos because, you know, we want them to be good. It's what sets our gaming channel apart. We don't just want to play the game. Although I did think about streaming some games just for fun, but I mean, I would have to like want to play a game live. Because, you know, I play games on Neebs Gaming all the time, so... Or not all the time, it's really just twice a week. But when I play games here at the house, I'm just kind of like, I just want to chill and do my own thing when I want to do it. I honestly, like, you know, this isn't anything against streamers, but I can't imagine playing a game for that long in a day. Like, some of these guys do it, like, every day. Like, every day they are live streaming playing a game, and I would get burnt out so quick doing something like that. But that's me. I mean, you know, these guys, you obviously have to have a love for playing a game live that long. But hey, man, if that's what you want to do, you do you. Everybody's different. Thank you, James. Michael Riley, I do love you. I do need to read the chat more. It's like I look up, I see, you know, yeah. That's the way the system's designed. You see the green ones. Maggie needs the crazy eyes. She is a stone cold killer. That's right. She killed Mr. Burns. I remember when that came out. Like, God, it's probably showing my age, but yeah, I remember following that saga and being like, oh God, what are killed Mr. Burns? We were talking about it in like school. That must have been around middle school for me. I am really dating myself. Okay. They got Maggie looking all right. She's ready for coloring, looking for any weird spaces. give her a little neck vein here. All right. I think Lisa's my favorite. It's just panned over. Just that pan over made me laugh. Just. Oh, God. Hey, Tanner. Hey, Kyle. How you guys doing? Welcome to the party. And that's what this is, a party. Brendan, man. Super generous, dude. Sup, man? If and she from Neeb super fans love watching you work over here. You should start a Patreon here. Maybe do some gaming with super fans or something. Much love from NC, and I'll see you at Neeb's Gaming Live later, Cuba. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you. I thought about starting a Patreon here, but I feel a little weird doing it. And this just may be me, but because I'm still working at Neeb's Gaming. You know, because like I mean, there's 2 days out of my week I'm still over there. So really, I only have a chance to work on JonnyEthco animations 5 days out of the week, which could be done. But I try to, you know, I got a daughter, I got a family. I try to take some time off and spend it with her because I think that's important. So I would feel weird starting a Patreon for something that I can only kind of do. But I don't know. It's always something I've been like kind of strange about is asking people for money on the internet. But I mean, you know, what I've learned is that you guys are crazy generous, and you don't even really need to ask. It's just if you do good work, people will, you know, give you tips. At least that's what I like to think. I like to think, oh, I'm doing decent work, and if I do decent work, people will just leave me a tip on a live stream or whatever. But yeah, maybe that's what Patreon can be. Of like, because I think Patreon does offer like a like per cartoon kind of deal. Like you can pay or you can donate X amount of dollar per cartoon. But again, yeah, it's a weird thing to set up when I can't 100% focus on it. Just my personal opinion. But I've been proven wrong many, many times on the internet. God, I was watching a dude the other day. He has a damn React channel. I'm not going to say names, but he was reacting to something. He was reacting to a cartoon. And the entire first minute and maybe 45 seconds of the video was this dude like trying to get people to go buy his merchandise and support him, I think on Patreon, but it was for a React channel. And I thought that was probably the most bizarre thing I've seen in a while, and just like morally, to me, morally a little weird. It's like you're just reacting to things. It's like you're not really producing content, yet you're asking people for Patreon money. I don't know. Just seems odd to me, but maybe I'm just old school, and it's like that's the way things are now. But I've always been of the mind, it's like, if I'm going to ask people for money, I want to 100% focus on the thing I ask for money for, at least on the internet. Because like when we did when we did Duralius on Kickstarter, I mean, that, you know, we raised that money, but that was after that, the next probably year or however long it took us was 100% focused on getting that made. Because, yeah, it was like, that's just how it is. Bang. Ooh, forgot to connect that. That would have made me ill later. Come on, line. Come on, line. Come on. Come on. Just be good. That's what, like, I wish this program would work on. I know you can do smoothing and everything, but sometimes, like, if you need to fill in a line, it leaves like a little, like, yeah, you see that, a little curve right there, and I kind of want, but see, that's me looking at something nobody else would look at. And but yeah, that's a flaw. At least, well, it's not a flaw, but it's kind of a quirk of this program that it likes to do that. And I've noticed, God, what was I watching? I can't remember. It might have been like Gravity Falls or something with my daughter, but I don't know if I think they're animating in this program because I started to see little things like that in their line art, and I'm like, oh, okay, so even the professionals do it. So, but again, yeah, this is like me focusing way too much on this one little thing. where you just kind of just need to like, just let it go. Just let it go, man. Just have some fun with it. Fat Lisa. I like Fat Lisa.
You guys want to go do some homework?
Hated Lisa growing up, but I had a sister. Like, it was weird. My family was very, very close to the Simpsons as far as like, we had dad, we had mom, and then I had a brother, sister. The only thing we didn't have was a Maggie. But when Simpsons came out, like my sister and I were like very close to Bart and Lisa's age, so the show resonated, not resignated. It didn't fire anybody or force anybody to quit. Whoop. Bang. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Lisa. Lisa, you looking good. All right, we got Lisa. We got Maggie. And now we'll do Bart. Hey, Bart. Don't have a cow, man. I tell you what, these actors made fucking bank off this show. And they're still making this damn show. But, and I'll say this. Oh, Brendan, thanks for the tip, buddy. I watched an episode of The Simpsons not too long ago, and it was from one of the later seasons. And I haven't kept up with the show in a long time. I dropped off years ago. But I remember seeing on Twitter and other places, like there was a lot of criticism towards how bad the animation had got. And this episode I watched, they must have taken that, this episode must have come out after that criticism had been levied on the show. Because the episode was really well animated, and I found myself several times going, God damn, that looks good. So, I don't know if The Simpsons is animated well now, but I think it might be. But again, I haven't religiously followed it. I think I might have just fired up a random episode on Hulu one time, like as I'm going to bed. But I remember thinking that, like, yeah, it was looking pretty good. Oh, you know what? I need to go that way. I'll give Bart some teeth.
We'll have a cow, man. I don't have a cow, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. What have you done there? What was that? That's a weird line. Whoop, beep. But yeah, when I was a kid, I loved Bart Simpson. Bart was so funny. He skateboarded. I remember all those Simpsons games. Like Bart versus the Aliens and I think Bart versus the World. There's a lot of them. There was one I rented all the time on Super Nintendo, and I remember you just threw tomatoes at people. I don't remember what the game was called, but I remember tomatoes being involved. Alabastard Sycamore, thanks for being an inspiration and muse. Keep it up. Apsrofa Pong, thank you. Kung Fu, oh yeah, I love the Skimpsons. Thank you, Berber. I like that comment. Bart Simi, Absor is like a reverse Bob Ross. Yeah, I'll take that. Bob Ross was a genius and a really, really good artist. I am a mediocre artist and certainly not a genius. Nope. Don't know why I got so focused on the eyeballs here, but I did. Sure. Give him cat eyes. He's a kitty cat now. glassy-eyed look. I might change his eyeballs. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, Marge's. I want to do Marge's bony fingers here. Michael, thank you. Oh God, you guys are so fucking generous. I can't keep up with it. I see. I need somebody like beside me, just like throwing something at me. Brandon, thanks for the honest answer, man. One request: do a Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin drawing when you're up to it. I tipped big for that one, man. I couldn't. That show to me was fucking painful to watch, and I didn't even watch all of it because I was like, I can't. It was like watching a Jersey Shore or any one of those reality shows where everybody is an awful person. It's just not content I enjoy, but I understand why people got so enthralled by it. But yeah, that show just kind of pisses me off more than anything. But it's an interesting tale, the old Tiger King. I hear they're making a movie now. It's like that got so big, it's like now they're making a fucking Tiger King movie, and Nicolas Cage might be involved. I don't know. Seems like a mess. But maybe I'll consider it. Maybe I'll consider jumping back into that show and doing a Tiger King. Garrett, thank you, man. Thanks for the hippo with the robot eyeball. That's fun. Where are people getting all these like images and? Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Zistorm, man, thanks for the $50. Love your content you create, your wicked sense of humor. Keep up the good work. I will try my damnedest. I got to figure out what I'm animating next. I just spent the last couple days working on a side project, but yeah, I got to figure out what my next tune is. I got a couple of ideas, but that's always the challenge with making constant content on YouTube is like you got to go from one thing to the next, and kind of in a state of mind now where I'm definitely giving myself time to think about things a little bit more. Because, yeah, I don't want to get burned out again. Slappy, thank you. Michael, thanks for the tip. And I am Satan. Love you, babe. Well, thanks. Thank you, Satan. It was awful kind of you. All right, Marge. Got this. Oh, I got some big. Give her some weird, like, gangly-ass fingers. Some fingernails. Marge was always, God, her voice, oof. I feel like that must have been hell for that voice actress to maintain that, because that's a very throaty voice, isn't it? God, Jehovah. I obviously cannot do a Marge Simpson. My Marge Simpson's a little rusty, but yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Do I dare? You know what? I might do the... Marge is being awful grabby. There's a little dot there. Take away the dot. The Herald. Would you guys ever consider doing Duralius and Associates again, or ever make an animated cartoon series? Doing Duralius again, I doubt. I mean, anything's possible, but probably not in the immediate future. I've always thought, you know, and the boys and everybody has their own opinion. I would love to see Duralius as like a Netflix show, but like getting rid of the old style and like hiring a really professional an animation house to handle all the animation, and we just focus on writing. Because I mean, it's a fun world. I love that world. But I would not want to animate that show again. Just me personally. Because, yeah, it was just a ton of work. And I don't mind doing a ton of work, but that show was a fucking... Oh, God, it was a gauntlet. Yeah, Marge has her fingers on Bart.
Oh, you stay still for the picture, Bart. Oh.
Alexander, love watching your animated ARC videos. Can you do more of those? Are you talking about like ARC in a nutshell? Because we did one. We did Minecraft in a nutshell. And that actually, that one's been blowing up recently. I think the last month or so, it's got about 600,000 views. It may have actually hit 1 million at this point. But we have discussed doing an in a nutshell series, and that might be something I do in the future. For the rest of this year, though, this year I just kind of wanted to do my own thing for a little bit. Next year, I'll probably end up doing more stuff at Neebs next year. But yeah, this year, like I said, I really just kind of wanted to do my own thing, and really just learn a new learning this program was a big thing for me, because a lot of the animators we've worked with use this program, and I've never understood or knew its workflow. And so I wanted to challenge myself and see if I could figure out, this program's workflow, and I'm getting there. But yeah, this year I wanted to be more of an educational learning year for me. But next year, who knows? Next year could bring a whole nother bit. But yeah, I would love to do more animated stuff. I mean, I love animations. The gameplay videos still are fun. I mean, I'm kind of like when Neebs edits the GTA videos. Anytime he does one of those, I get a little jealous, because those are fun to make. Just, with the Rockstar editor and everything. Whoop.
Oh, saggy-titted Marge. Oh, I got some saggy titties.
Let's see here. Get me a you. Harley says, "Hey, Abstro, here's my last 5. That was not spent on Neebs Gaming shirts. Love the cartoons." Well, hey, appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like, we really need to do more merchandise stuff over at Neebs. We do not hit it as hard as we probably could. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're looking good, baby. Excuse me. Had to clear my throat with all the gunk. Oh. Zalzion. Wait, did I read that right? Zalzion? Says, glad to see you're back to creating. Your work provided a lot of laughs in some not-no-nice times back in the day. Well, hey, man, happy to make you laugh. And, yeah, thanks for the tip. Desmond gave $5. Says, "Morning, Papa Absor from Australia. Oh, good day, mate." Now, Australia, that is a place that's on my bucket list of places I have to visit in my lifetime. Roxy Gamer, the name of the game you're thinking of is Bart's Nightmare. Yes. Was that it? Was it Bart's Nightmare? Yes. I think you may be right. Bart's Nightmare, the one with the tomatoes. That sounds familiar. Bart's Nightmare. I want to look that up. I'm not working right now. I'm clicking over on YouTube and I'm typing in Bart's Nightmare just to see if I can find Bart's Nightmare. And then I'm going to type in tomatoes. Bart throws tomatoes. It wasn't Bart's Nightmare. I think it may have been Virtual Bart. Yeah, Virtual... I think you guys might have just heard that. Virtual Bart, I believe, was the name of the game. But I think I played Bart's Nightmare too. Because I'm looking at footage from Bart's Nightmare, and yeah, that looks familiar as well. Hold up a sec. Oh yeah. Now look, I'm gonna. I don't know if you guys can see this, but come on over here, you piece of shit. Get. Yeah. Yeah, this is the game I played. I'm about to go. Who is this? Someone shout out to OK's Dragon. He hooked me up with this. Where is? Yep, this was it. This is Virtual Bart for the Super Nintendo, and I remember this. I remember just throwing tomatoes at people and hit them. Oh, Ralph. But that's it. But yeah, like I said, looking at Bart's Nightmare, I think I also played that as well because it looked real familiar when I look at it. And now where's my mouse? There's my mouse. I got to come back over here. Man, I'm disorganized. One day I'll get organized. Let's see. Okay, we got Marge's lower half with her weird fucking hands. Now let's work on Marge's face. We'll do the nose first. I kind of like this. I looked at the sketch and something about her eyes makes me laugh. Keeping them kind of weird. Crazy kids or crazy kiss. Probably won't be able to ever see Marge again without hearing you say saggy titty Marge. Yeah, well, there you go. Sorry. She ages like every other beautiful woman. But hey, back in her prime, man, she was on Playboy. She was hot. Ooh, Marge. Marge, you sexy beast. Should I give her an Adam's apple? Marge is hiding something else down there. Whoa. And no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the... God damn, Marge. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We're good. Ooh, got some earrings. And I can do her hair. Oh, wait. It's probably a little too big on the line. Let's see. I guess her hair would have gone back here. Oh, yeah. I really like this Marge. Oh, it looks so dumb. Noir says, I just lost all my clothes when a storm crushed my bedroom with a tree. I should replace my wardrobe with Neeb's gear with the insurance money. Oh, my God. Really? That sucks. That's got to be crazy. It's no fun having your house damaged like that, and I didn't have my house hit with a tree, but we did have a flood with Hurricane Florence a couple years back, and I couldn't live in my house for like 6 months while they were repairing the damn thing. But having a tree go through your bedroom, that fucking sucks. Well, I'm glad you're okay, and yeah, with your insurance money, you should buy more Neebs Gaming merchandise. No, with your insurance money, you should fix your house first and foremost. And maybe cut down more trees in your yard, if if that's a problem. I did live in a house, though, when I was growing up. And a tree did fall on it. But this house was built... I think this house must have been built in the early 1900s. We lived in an older home. But it was built like a fucking tank. Whoever built this house. It was like... we had, I think this was during Hurricane Fran, a lot of wind, and it knocked down 3 trees on top of our house. And when the trees hit our house, like basically the trees bounced off. Because, yeah, again, that house was just, it was built like a motherfucker. It still caused damage, like it still cracked, put some cracks in the roof and caused leaks, but the trees actually didn't go through the home. But yeah, that was crazy. Remember waking up that morning and walking outside for the first time, and the hurricane was calming down, and just seeing trees all over our home. It were nuts. But then, like, the first priority, people had to come out and, like, clear the road in front of my house, because the house I grew up in, we had like 5 big pecan trees, or pecan, however you want to say it. I know a lot of people get hung up on, well, it's not pecan. Pecan's like, a can that you would piss in. But we grew up saying pecan. That's a pecan tree. But we had 5 pecan trees, and after Hurricane Fran, we had 2 pecan trees. But those things were big, they were thick, and then they fell in the road. Because I remember the first thing that morning was people were driving up and like, we got to clear the road. We got to start sawing these pecan trees. Well, let's see. How am I going to do homers? Here we go. Actually, I wonder, could I get away with? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the comment. Valdengrove. Hey, man, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. I'd like to see you again. Bruce Nelson, so glad to see you posting on your page. Our family loves your work. Solo and with Neebs. Well, appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Just Lipo, I am using a tablet for drawing. I've tried to use a pad in the past, and my brain cannot function looking at a different screen and drawing. What I have here, I have a Wacom 24-inch beautiful tablet that I probably spent way too much damn money on, but I bought a Wacom 16-inch back in the day, and it was probably the best money I have ever spent. So when I kind of upgraded my office, I'm like, I'm treating myself. I'm getting a little bit bigger than I've had in the past. And yeah, I love this thing. It comes with a little controller on the side that I really, really, I love the damn thing. Allows me to easily reverse or undo things and drag stuff around. Still need to like program it a little more, learn a little bit more about what it does. But yeah, I love this fucking thing. But it's probably unnecessary. I probably could have like gotten away with doing a 16, but it was one of those like, I'm fucking going big this time, because the 16 I have still works. So my head was like, man, if I'm gonna buy something I know is expensive, but Wacom makes a really damn good product that I know is gonna last me many, many years. So I don't mind paying a little extra for something that I know is going to be reliable. But again, yeah, I couldn't do the pad, because I tried the pad before, the maxi pad, and it was weird to me not looking at what I'm drawing on, like looking at a screen above me and my hand moving below me. My brain couldn't. Tech Goggles, thanks for the tip, baby. Says, yay, apps roll. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, sorry, guys. What the hell? I had to burp. It's that bad sody pop. It's so bad for you. All right. David asks that one voice you did for Snoke was inspired by Meatwad. Not really. I didn't think of Meatwad when I was doing it, but I can see people's comparison to Meatwad just because it's kind of a high-pitched thing. I think Meatwad, because Itty Bitty Titty Boy is a little bit more high-pitched than Meatwad. Meatwad is like, it is like a funny voice, but it has kind of a lower pitch to it.
It's like, Itty Bitty Titty Boy is up here. It's a higher pitch. Whereas Meatwad a little down here, boy. He's got a little lower pitch in his voice. What you thinking, Shake? Whereas Itty Bitty Titty Boy is higher.
So it's almost like a like a squeezed Meatwad in a way. But I can understand, how people would make that comparison because it is kind of filling your throat with your tongue and you're kind of talking, so there's a little bit of that, but then you're kind of squeezed. Daniel says, I live in Raleigh, thinking about moving to the coast. Anything I should know? The pollen's just as bad, I can tell you that. But no, the coast of North Carolina is wonderful. I really love our coast. I don't know what part of the coast you're thinking about. I've grown up on the coast. I live in Wilmington now. I grew up kind of in Morehead City in the Emerald Isle area, or Atlantic Beach. That part's gorgeous too. I think if I had to choose, it would be a hard choice. Wilmington's honestly, like, our beaches, unfortunately, are getting a little crowded. In our intercoastal waterway here in Wilmington, it's a very narrow part of the intercoastal. Whereas if you go a little bit further north, like towards Morehead City and Atlantic Beach and all that, the intercoastal really opens up and you got a lot more space to kind of play out there. But the coast of North Carolina is it's great. Me like a whole lot. But you gotta like, if you like water sports and no, not really water sports, but the beach. If you like sand and the beach and doing all that stuff, it's great. Renting a jet ski. God, I hadn't done that in actually a really, really long time. I haven't ridden a jet ski in forever. But jet skis are fun as shit. Go out on the intercoastal with a jet ski. Really just move down here. All you need is a trailer to haul your jet ski and a place to put your jet ski in the water. And you're good for the weekends. But yeah, sweet place to live. I will say that. It is a sweet place to live. Although I'm spoiled by it because I often think, God, I would love to move to the mountains because I have visited mountain areas that are just gorgeous. Like I think it's in Tennessee, a place called Watauga Lake. It's just this wonderful lake on the mountain, just in the mountains. And I think of that, and I'm like, God, a jet ski just on a lake would be just as fun as a jet ski in the intercoastal. But with the mountains, you got to deal with a little bit more, snow. The North Carolina coast, if we get snow here, it's one of those rare things. And it's interesting, like, if you're from the north, you think we're crazy around here when it snows, and I get it, because we shut down. Because we're not used to dealing with it. So, if it only snows once every 3 or 4 years, when it does snow, nobody knows what the hell to do. And I think a part of it is, honestly, I think everybody kind of wants the day off. Because, like, oh, shit, it's snowing. And it's kind of a special thing to us because it doesn't happen that often. So when it does happen, we do close down. But part of my brain thinks we close down because everybody wants the day off to go play in the snow, even the adults. And I'm in that category. If it snows, I'm like, I can't do anything today. It's snowing outside. I'm going to go play, motherfucker. But, if you're from further up north or from the mountains where you get a lot of snow, I'm sure what we do kind of seems crazy. Actually, I know to a lot of northerners what we do seems crazy because I'm friends with some northerners, and they're always like, why do you fucking shut down when it fucking snows? Because we're fucking hicks. And we don't have the infrastructure to deal with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, draw the teeth now. Oh, yeah. Sarah says they hate snow. I would hate it too if I had to deal with it a lot. Here, when it does snow, it's kind of a magical experience because we don't get it a lot, so it's a special thing. So I kind of love it. And I think I also love it because, again, we take the day, kind of take the day off. I mean, I associate it growing up, if it snowed, we didn't go to school that day. It was, oh, school shut down. Snow day. Teachers want to stay home and play in the snow. So does everybody else. You know what? That tooth's going to stay missing. You got one missing tooth. From eating all that candy. That sounded like I tried to do Homer and I ended up at a Randy Newman. Hey, you got a friend in me. I'm going to eat that candy. It's sweet, sweet Toy Story candy. I want to fuck the one that looks like a cowgirl. You're fired, Randy. Oh, yeah. Jaderade, Minnesota boy here. Lived near 30 years, and I still love snow and cold. Yeah, that would be too much for me. I'm not a big fan of cold. I don't think I could do it. But hey, I watched Fargo for the first time. That's a fun film that takes place in Minnesota. Minnesota, yeah. I love a Minnesotan or a Wisconsin accent. I don't know why. It's just it's getting close to Canada where it just feels really friendly. It's like, oh yeah, doesn't matter what you do. It just feels very warm and inviting. Yeah, don't you know? Oh yeah, we like the snow here in Wisconsin. There. it's a great accent. But I'm sure people definitely think that about Southern accents as well. My wife has a thick ass Southern accent. And she gets compliments all the time. I love your accent. Well, thank you. Which I grew up with an accent, but for some reason I think I lost it. And I don't know, it's just the movies I watched. Well, I will say, like, my family, my close family doesn't really have a thick Southern accent. There's a little bit of it in, but it's not heavy. And I just lost it completely. I kind of adopted, I think, what they call a transatlantic kind of an accent. Where it doesn't really, it's very flat, very plain. But my Southern does come out. I have some friends that will swear to me if I get really, really drunk, the more I drink, my Southern reappears. So it depends on how much booze you get in me, how Southern I sound. Okay, you know what? Save. Oh, let's just put it on the desktop. And let's just call it Skimpsons. Oh wait, we don't need to put it on the desktop. I have a folder. Dirty Boys. Yeah, Skimpsons. Beep. Come on now. Why aren't you? What? Uh-oh. What's going on? Did it shut? Oh, no, it's doing the thing. Okay. Hey, it did it. Thought it was going to crash for a minute. Oh, it scared me. I type with a Boston accent. That's funny. Boston's got a fun accent. So let's see, yeah. It's from Boston. Like, yeah. Come on down to Boston. Got some wicked guys over in Boston. Accents are so fun to me. They are just fascinating things of just, living. You don't have to live too far apart. And someone can sound so different. Get Homer's belly still in here. Behind Maggie. Still got some belly going. Yeah, it always looks weird on the edges, but no one's going to see that when the final drawing's done. It will not be there. Man, we're getting close to our line art being finished, boys and girls. Okay, you know what? Time to... All right, let me turn the sketch art off. Oh, something happened. Nope, there, that's what I want. This is always weird when you turn the sketch off because it feels like detail goes away. But yes, this is looking good. Loving this. Let's see. I like Homer's big dumb mouth. What happened here? Who's that? Where did you come from? Little guy. Oh, yeah. All right, now I guess we move into the color phase. So they're all the same color usually, which is like a really jaundiced, disgusting yellow. Like they all have liver conditions. Liver? Kidney? What's jaundice? Is that liver? What am I forgetting? Tech Goggles says, when you edit your GTA 5 videos, do you make a rough cut of all the dialogues you'll be using and then go into Rockstar Editor? No, usually what we do is we will play, we play GTA. And then while we're playing, we have the Rockstar Editor just on. And then we'll take probably an hour 45 to 2 hour session of us just playing and goofing around. And we'll cut that down into, okay, these are the parts we know we want to use. And then once we know those parts, since we were recording in the Rockstar Editor anyway, we jump over into the editor and just get the shots for that particular part. That's how we do it. It's fun. I love our GTA videos. They're some of my favorite that we produce over on Neebs. Just because I don't know. I know some other YouTubers do a little bit of that, but it's like it's just kind of became a thing with us where we do a lot of Rockstar Editor stuff, and I think it kind of just takes our GTA videos to the next level. Let's see, is that too... I mean, they're pretty bright-ass yellow, aren't they? It's like when I think, I'm looking at that, like, is that too yellow? And then I have a picture of the Simpsons over here to my right, and I'm like, no, that's pretty, they're pretty fucking yellow. I might dial that back a bit. All right. Oh, wait, no, that's not supposed to be that. Here we go. Oh, gee, son. Lisa's still my favorite. Oh, Lisa. Boop, boop, boop. All right. All the skin. I got to try to find all the skin. Homer's big belly down here. Kind of blocks Maggie. Might have to do some shading or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that. Anything else? Anything? Oh, there's an ear. Check everybody's ears. Yep. Okay, I got it all. I got it all. Darker than you, man. Thanks. Fantastic way to end the day. Thanks for this. And yes, I'm sure the jet ski is just as good on lakes, since that's all I know. Yep, I would imagine they would be just as good. Oh yeah, and Tech Goggles, I saw your comment. Just saw Mob Squad. Some episodes are missing from season 1. Yeah, episodes 1, 2, and 3 I own, and I did a licensing deal with Machinima. All the episodes after that for Cinema paid for, which means they paid me more than usual so they could own the content. And then when Machinima shut down, they kind of took it with them. So that's the story. I think Rooster Teeth owns it now, but I would have to check with somebody because during that whole split, I think Rooster Teeth ended up with that. But now they have it, they just don't know what to do with it. I see skin. Fucker. I was like, I got it all. No, I didn't. There's a little piece right down here. Bart's... You motherfucker. Bart's arm. Oh, wait, you know what? And I need another line down there to cover up that. There you go. Oh, wait. I don't even know if anybody's going to see that. That's, one of those. Beep. And a boop. And a bop. Wait, why didn't that change? I did a color picker. Color picker. Pick that color. Okay, maybe it just didn't take. Didn't take. Okay, now I think I got it all. Now I think I got it all. Oh, I hope I got it all. All right. Let's see. Homer's. Pick a good brown, I think. Homer's beard's kind of brownish. It's a little much. Yeah, it's kind of a lighter brown, kind of in that area. Give him some nice pink gums. Hey. Oh, check it out. Just did all the line art. I gotta zoom in. Here we go. Zooming in. Getting all the line art. Tap, tap. Tapping at the line art. Zooming out. Real good. Here we go. Coloring the mouth now. Hey, coloring the mouth now. Pink tongue. Black, pink tongue. Oh no. Black, pink tongue. Back there. Yeah. Not a very good rapper. And I'm not gonna start trying. Gave up my rap career long ago. God, what a mess. What a mess. Let's see. Maggie has like a light blue. That needs to be lighter than that. There we go. And then that red pacifier. Bart's got that red shirt. And then Lisa's got that red dress. It's crazy how these characters have just become so iconic. Give Homer a gray beer can. Jacques Rose. Who would anybody gives a thumbs down? That's just crazy. Listen, you can't satisfy everybody, Jacques. I gave up on that years ago. Actually, I never tried to when I really think about it. It's like, no matter what you make as a content creator, you can't make everybody happy. And to try is a fool's endeavor. Because if you try to make everybody happy, I feel like you make nobody happy. And I feel like that's the problem with like Star Wars. You could tell the marketing team is just in there and if we want to do this for this demographic and we got to make it like this for this demographic, and we got to make everybody happy, and you just end up with a shallow movie that just doesn't have any edge to it, and it just plays everything safe and it's boring. So, yeah, if people thumbs down this, I don't give a shit. It's okay not to like something. Let's see. Homer, you got the blue pants. What kind of blue? Yeah, I kind of like blue pants. That's not a lighter blue than that. I can't even see them. All right, I need to make a new layer. Put something in the background. When I think of the Simpsons, I think. Let's see. Let's zoom out a little bit. Nope, that's not zooming out at all. Whoa, I just covered up everything. Boop. And then, I'm trying to think like the inside of their house. Yeah, like that shitty green carpeting. Alright, so this is just the background. So now I know I need to put a background layer. Need to put a background layer in there so I know what to color on the line art layer. Oh, I missed some skin. Damn it. Homer's fucking eyelids. Why? What's going on here? What? Is something selected? What's going on? Why won't it let me paint? Why won't you let me paint? Did I lock the layer accidentally? No? A mystery's afoot, guys. Why can't I interact with this layer? What is going on here? Can I select the layer? Did I convert this fucker to a symbol accidentally? Let's see. All right, I'm backing up. Let me hit undo a few times. See what had happened here. Okay, I might have accidentally converted it to a symbol. I might have accidentally done that. I meant to hit deselect all. So now let me pick, and now let me paint. Where the paint is. That's exactly what I did. See, I am learning. That problem would have taken me ages to solve a month ago. But now I've had the problem before, and I know the solution. And that's part of what learning a new program is all about. It's about fucking up, and then knowing why it fucked up, and then not fucking up next time you do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't see that. You saw nothing. Boop, boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop. Oh, yeah, it's coming together, guys. Look at this. What color? Marge? Maybe Marge doesn't have earrings, and I'm fucking crazy. Because I just looked over at a picture, and I'm like, wait, maybe she... Oh, no, she doesn't. Good God. Okay. She's got earrings in this picture. Fuck it. Yes. This looks great. Look at this. That's fun. All right. Man, I kind of want to shade these guys a little bit. I think some shading would look good on these. Oh, Lisa's pearls. Can't forget those. Oh, damn. Marsh has red pearls. Doesn't she? Yeah. Oh, too red. That's a little... It's like flaming red. Here we go. Bam. I'll give her a red earring, too. Man, now I'm, like, concerned about that earring. She doesn't have an earring. I gotta erase it. I gotta erase the whole damn thing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna color pick her stupid face. And then we're just gonna do this. Be like, what earring? I don't remember seeing an earring here. You lie. Ooh, try not to mess up the line art too much. Bam, what earring? I didn't see an earring, did you? Hell no, you didn't see no fucking earring. Don't tell me you did. Maybe fill it in a little bit here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Homer's ear hair. What? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. There's a detail that has not been in there yet, is there? Blop, 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 blop. That's always been like, yeah, it's just like a, I think it's an M, because if I'm not mistaken, it's the artist's signature on Homer's ear. Hold on. What was my line art? I think my line art was Madden 6. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Matt Groening, who is the guy that created The Simpsons, he put his signature in Homer's ear. The hair was the M, and like the ear design was a G. Back in the day, and see a spot, see a couple spots. Thank you, chat. Yep, I was reading it. Belly. Thank you. That should be white. That should be the color of the shirt. It's so easy to miss one fucking spot. No, white, you motherfucker. And there's actually, there's a frame that I didn't notice until someone pointed it out to me on my latest COVID cartoon. There's a frame where I forgot to paint the eyes of the... hold on. Can I open it? Hold on. You guys about to see a behind-the-scenes look here. Let's see if I can open recent and blap. So hold on a second. We're getting derailed for a second, but I want to show you guys this. I see, Homer's tooth. Hold on. All right. So you guys can probably hear this too. But there is one frame in this Let me zoom out on the timeline. It's back here during the brain orgasm part. Come on. Yeah, that was fun to animate. It's got to be one of these frames. Nope. Which one is it? That's it. That one right there. It's in the final video. That's, yeah, I didn't color the fucking eyes. It's just one little, or I guess 2 frames. Bloop. But it almost looks like a blink because the eyes almost look like they close. But yeah, if you pause it, completely missed the damn eyes. I'm an idiot. But, if that's my only mistake, I'm happy with that. But it happened easy. I mean, God, big budget movies have stupid mistakes. It's, you know, it's part of being an artist and a creator. You can look something over and over and over, but it's just easy to miss one little detail. You try not to, but it happens. It is what it is. Jog Roche, when is the vote for Pong? Can't wait to vote for you. I don't know. I don't know if we're doing it in November. Okay, let's see. Am I missing anything? I see some people say a tooth, but I purposefully left that blank. But yeah, maybe that looks a little too weird. Maybe I'll fill it in. Or maybe I need to remove a tooth. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to remove a tooth. Okay, we're gonna fix that because yeah, that's it almost looks like I missed doing the line art. Let's do a little surgery here. So, actually, so where's my selection tool? I can select the white and just completely get rid of the white. And then I can select the eraser tool, and then I just do a little boop boop, does a little color. So that line's gone, and then I want to make sure I get that line. Oh yeah, that line's gone, and then I come down here and I do that. And then I'm probably going to have to fill in this a little bit so that doesn't look so funny. So I bring back the line tool and draw, right? And so I just do a little bit of that, and we have done, boom, we have just now completed Homer Simpson surgery. The successfully extracted. Yeah. Now, they're looking pretty good, but they could look better. So, let's try to do a little bit of the old shady shade. So for this, let's start with Bort. Actually, I need to deselect. This is what I really need to get better at in this program, is just the process of the shading. Okay, so I pick my shade color, and then now I pick that. See, it changes. I have to deselect. Okay, when I deselect it does it. Alright, anyway. Gotta change this to paint selection, and then I select Bort. And then I select his little pieces down here that they're not gonna see, and then I go back to paint. But yeah, the paint, okay, now I select darker. But if I select darker, does that change him? Okay, no, so that is right. Again, I'm still in the process of learning about this program, and I don't have a lot of stuff down pat quite yet. So for my shader, where's my tool? I'm going to make my line art a little bit bigger so it's easier to color some of this stuff in. Excuse me. You know, this really makes me, yeah, when you see a show like, yeah, just any animated show on television, and you look at the shading done, like, it gives you a big appreciation for the work that goes into every frame. Because, you know, there is no magical, like, shade every frame button in this program. It's all like, nope, you got to go frame by frame and fucking paint in the shade. Which is crazy. But that's what it is, man. If you want it to look good, that's what you got to do. Okay. And then we should be able to click off of him. Yeah, Bort's got some shading. All right. I guess. Kyle, any chance of movie review and you drinking down brews? Not on this channel. I'm not really a movie review channel. I could review movies here. I watched Knives Out the other day. That was really good. But yeah, I'm not a movie reviewer. I should start that channel though. Just review movies because it'd be easier than animating. I'll tell you that. But when was easy ever satisfying? Actually, probably very satisfying. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Marge, you're looking so old and gross. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's looking all right. That's looking all right. A little sloppy, but this is Dirty Boys. It's going to be a little sloppy. Why did you deselect that, you cheeky little oh, you such a oh, motherfucker, missed a spot. It's always a spot, isn't it? Wait, there was another one around here, wasn't there? Did I get it all? Oh yeah, it was that piece that doesn't need to be part of this process. Bang. Drunk Apps Remover review. Yeah, that's what I need. Just to get really wasted and talk about movies. I could do it. That's for damn sure. I could do it. But I got a lot on my plate right now. I don't want to add a movie review channel on top of all the other stuff I'm doing. Actually, right down the, stop you. Stop that. Yep, stop that.
Beep. Beep.
Ooh, got a little too crazy there. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Hey, again, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging around. And I'm just here having fun. Not taking this seriously. It's just a chill evening. And again, obviously, I don't have a schedule. This is sometimes I do this on Sunday. What's today? Wednesday. I just felt like drawing and streaming. So I don't really want to set a schedule for these things. It's just kind of gonna be if the mood strikes me. Which is probably a bad idea. I should probably just set a schedule and go like, oh, that's this night. If it were gonna be any night, it would probably start being Sundays. But again, I got a little girl, and sometimes on Sunday night she says, "Daddy, daddy, daddy, I want to watch a movie, Daddy." And I go, okay, I'd rather do that than draw at the moment. So I'm gonna actually poor Maggie. Color all around Maggie just so she pops out a little more. I think I still have an old Simpsons book. See, this would be a good time for me to have the camera because, if I'm not mistaken, in a drawer over there, I still think I have either some... It was like during the Bart craze or whatever, and I was a big Bart kid. And I feel like I have an old Simpsons comic just sitting around. Thank you, Clark. Appreciate that. Clark says I'm hot, and I agree. I'm a handsome, handsome guy. It's tough. It's tough being this handsome. But, you know, it's the cards you're dealt when you're born. You just deal with it. Maggie looks so fucking crazy. Oh, look at this little guy in there. Oh, how did you get there? You should probably be all that. Yep, I'm doing it all that. All right, Mags, come here. Stupid little baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't want to shade... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to shade Maggie too much. Only because she's against Homer's belly. And I want to make sure we see her. And that probably could be all, and I'd be perfectly fine with that. Yeah, you know what? Well, you know, let's get a little bit of her hair. Not so much of it where we lose her. All right, Lisa. I think you're the last one. We got Bort, we got Marge, we got Murgy, and now we got to do Bisa. Come here, Bisa. Oh, can't forget Bisa's ear. Jacques Harouch. Any chance of Dirty Boy, of all the Duralius and Associates, or better yet, characters of you all? Yeah, I could do that eventually. I don't know. This is just kind of like, I don't have any schedule for anything, and I'm just doing what comes to me that night. Yeah, earlier today I was like, that'd be fun to draw The Simpsons, and so I'm drawing The Simpsons. But yeah, I mean it's possible. I could get in the mood. It's like, man, yeah, I wanna try doing Duralius and Associates sometime. Which yeah, I enjoyed making that show a lot. It was a lot of work, but it was like the end product and those characters and that world I love, and it's one of the things that I've produced in my life. I'm super, super, super proud of. Most everything, but you know, some things you're like, yeah, that one stands out. Like that's fun. And yeah, Duralius and Associates is in that category. I wish the animation were a little bit better. You know, we got better as we went along. I feel like by the end of it, we kind of had a system. But yeah, those first couple seasons were a little very stiff, I guess I would call it. You know, it's one of those things that as you improve as an artist, as a creator, you look back on your old work and go, God, you know, man, I wish I knew what I knew now, because this could look so much better. But it's still a wonderful product. It's the characters that make that show, and I like the world a lot. One of the coolest things we did on that show was I remember drawing out the map of Nudonia, and if you look at it, it's shaped like a trucker hat, because Hank and Jed, which used to be like the comedy team, or yeah, that used to be our channel. Their first logo had a trucker hat, and then so when I made the map of Nudonia, I put a trucker hat in that bitch as sort of a reference to old school Hank and Jed. Wait, am I changing the color of that, or am I? You know what? Nope. Backing off on this. Backing off on that. Here, going a little deeper. Oh, nope, not that dark. See, it changes. Sometimes it just wants to change whatever it wants to change. No, asshole, change this part. Like, no, I'm changing this part. I'm animate. I change what I want. Like the background for some reason, because you color pick the background. When it was selected, you got to deselect all. Okay. Color picker. Maddie Lee, hey, thank you for the donation. Any new animated series in the works? Love your work. No series. Right now, I'm just kind of experimenting. But in the future, absolutely create another world, because that's enjoyable. Just kind of coming up with your own place and unique characters to fill that place. I think favorite stuff we made was, Duralius and Associates, Mob. Well, not really Mob Squad. Mob Squad was kind of existed in Minecraft, but Duralius and Apocalypse Lane I really enjoyed making, just because you have to kind of creatively fill this world out. Since you're the guy creating it, it's kind of all on you. And there's something very satisfying about doing it. I think of shows like Gravity Falls was a really good show I watched with my daughter recently. And yeah, it's just the creativity they put into that world is something I admire any show that can pull that off. Oh, that's still a little too... Is it too big? What does it look like? What does it look like if I do that? No, that's too much. Back it off. This looks pretty good, guys. I love this. Dope. Okay, now, let's see. I don't want to do too much shading. I don't want to overshade this. So, I'll think, let's start adding in some just little dumb details. Let's do... Actually, I'm going to read you guys a minute. Hurricane Ian, thanks for the tip. Can't believe your superhero show was stolen by Hulu. Are you talking about Action Faction? Probably it wasn't stolen. That was a show we produced for somebody at the time. So Machinima probably sold it to Hulu because they owned it. See, that's the thing. You can produce shows and not own a thing. Usually that means you got paid very well, which is great. but it means you don't have any rights to the show as a creator. You know, that's just that's the trade-off. You can own the rights to the show, but you won't get paid as much, or you can give up all rights to the show and get paid a whole lot more for producing it. And with Action Faction, it's that case where we got paid pretty good, but yeah, we don't own the rights to it. Nope. What did I forget? How could I be so dumb? Can the paint behind up there? I guess not. Oh, it's interesting. Flash sometimes. Oh yeah, you wanted to paint on the brown part. And then other side's like, oh, you meant to paint on the black line, right? No, nobody knows. Lucas, I'm having a great night. I'm into my house drawing. I mean, that's a damn good evening to me. Although I do miss going out. I'm sure a lot of people do. I think I miss going out to eat at a restaurants. Okay, this is so fucking wonky. Because I think I would before this whole thing, I would take the family out. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, at least once a week we would go out to a restaurant and eat. And we haven't been able to do that. Homer. Oh, Homer. This is looking fun. I like this a lot. And I also want to be careful, a little crazy with the like details and everything, but I feel like on my last one I might have gotten a little too much. I add a little bit, but I don't want to overdo it, and I have a tendency to overdo it. But I think for this particular piece, I'm not going to overdo it. I'm going to underdo it. There you go. Baby Maggie looking nice and tweaked out down here. I don't know what's going on with Maggie's fucking... Maggie's got problems, dude. Zev Hunter, internews on a Neebs Gaming Arc map. No, if somebody out there wants to create one of those, that'd be great. But I've not heard anything about that. Hurricane Ian, you the man. I wish I could edit 1/8 as good as you, and I'll spend 2 days on a 15-minute video. Still looks like shit. Oh man, just keep practicing. I mean, editing and learning how to edit, it's a long game. You know, you just got to keep doing it. And just learn to cut out the bullshit. Like, that's what I try to tell people. Like, I have a lot of people try to send me their gameplay videos, which I appreciate. They're like, hey, you want to take a look at this? And I would say 90% of them have a 30-second, like, graphical intro. And to me, that is just, like, it's offensive almost. It's like, no one gives a shit about your damn logo or your intro. Get to the content. But yeah, editing videos is just, yeah, it's a process. You learn to do it, and you listen to feedback from your audience, and then you do it again, and then you keep doing it, and you keep doing it until you're kind of good at it. And then you turn it into a job somehow, and that's the tricky part. Should I give Homer a little bit of stubble? I'll give him a little bit. Like I said, I'm not going to overdo this one. Overdid the last one. I'll do a little bit of this. Make Lisa worried. Oh, I'm in the photo. Make her angry. Alabastard, agreed about Gravity Falls. Have you looked into the connection between it and Star Butterfly and Rick and Morty? Multiverse Greatest Criminals. I've seen a video on the connection between that show and Rick and Morty. I mean, it just seems like Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, and Justin Roiland, the creator of Rick and Morty, are friends, and it was just something they did for fun. But yeah, it's a cool little Easter egg for people that follow that show. But I would imagine, like if you're an animator like that, that you probably just know people, and they all talk to each other about their shows. But yeah, Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty. I need to catch up. I think there's like 1 or 2 episodes that are out that I haven't seen yet. So I needs to catch up on my Rick and my Morty, because I do like me a Rick and a Morty. Oh, man. Okay. Shireen, why are you yelling? I appreciate that, Shireen. Man. What else, if anything? Again, like I said, I don't want to get too crazy on the details on this one, and I'm getting kind of happy with it. I mean, like anything, I could keep going. And, but is it going to make it better? I don't know. That's pretty sweet already. Give Marge maybe some little details in her chicken neck. Maybe a vein. No, I don't like that too much. Again, hyper detailed. Give her some arm hair. Goes with her Adam's apple. What does Marge have arm hair? Man, guys, I think I'm done. I keep looking at this and I'm like, oh, well, what? Man, what else? Yellow teeth? Yeah, I could add a yellow tooth here and there, but I don't know. There's a little bit of line art here I want to correct. Maybe give a cavity or two. But not too many. Maybe Bart has one over here. But yeah, man. Again, I keep looking at this and I'm like, I like how it looks now. I don't want to keep going on it if it's just going to be crazy. That's a great little family right there. I like it. I'm saving it. Bam. File. Save. We did it. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw. Let me see if I can find it. Open recent. Did I save? Oh, did I not save the chicken? I might not have saved the chicken. Or maybe I did. Nope, that's not it. Anyway, you had to be there. Did a live stream. Yeah, we'll be live streaming tomorrow night, actually. Thursday nights over on Neebs Gaming. If you want to join us for that, please join us for that. That's over on Twitch. So our Neebs Gaming stuff's on Twitch. I'm kind of just doing it on YouTube every now and then for fun. Whoa, what happened? Hey, that was perfect timing. I think my program just crashed. Yes. It's never not crashed during a live stream. But this time it just happened to crash when I was completely done, and I just saved. Look at that. That's what we're going out on, ladies and gentlemen. Trevin, thanks for the tip. I'll talk to you guys in a minute because, yeah, you guys are here. And I appreciate you watching my cartoons. Appreciate you hanging out for the live stream. Looks good. Do you like Ed Big Daddy Roth? I don't know who Ed Big Daddy Roth is. Tevin, any more Doralis and Associates? Could happen, but not in the future. Yeah, Kung, timing, right? The timing on this was perfection. Are you the guy from Neebs Gaming Friends in real life? Yes, I am the guy, but not in real life. This is on your computer. But yeah, I'm with the Neebs Gaming crew. Hello, welcome to my live stream. It's about to end. You jumped in late, and that's okay. But welcome, and we'll see. Can you do a Futurama? Ooh, that would be fun, Jewel. A Futurama picture. Yeah, I love that show. Futurama was one of my favorites. And yeah, I could absolutely do a Futurama picture in the future. So yeah, there you go. Kisses, kisses, kisses to all you guys. I must be behind because Jewel, I keep seeing the same comment about a Futurama picture. Wow. Jewel, you spamming. Don't be spamming, man. Didn't read my message. Did I miss? I'm sure I missed a message, and I apologize for any messages missed. Shit. Where did it go? See, yeah, guys, I love you guys. The chat moves so fast. Sup, dog. Hold on. Let me see if I can find you, sup, dog. It's easy. Oh, yeah, there. Hey, I'd be down to play games anytime. Insta? No. I don't have an Instagram. Yeah, Instagram is one of those things. I was like, I think I have one, but I don't really put anything there because I need less social media in my life, and I don't want to have to deal with having this channel, that channel. If I got to a point where I was big enough on YouTube where I felt like I needed to add Instagram content, I would, but I just have no desire to have an Instagram account and have to keep up with it. Like, I have Twitter, and I have Facebook, and I don't even use Facebook because I just find it to be a waste of time, and it's a garbage platform. And, yeah, I don't have Instagram either. But, yeah, I have YouTube, so this is where I live. This is kind of where I like to hang out. Futurama. Big Daddy Ross, the guy who created Ratfink. I don't even know what Ratfink is. I feel like I've heard of Ratfink. Is that a band? I don't know. Yeah, Ratfink. Yeah, I have no idea. Have you watched Solar Opposites? Not yet. I want to. That's like, yeah, it looks just like it looks like it could exist in the Rick and Morty universe, and like I wonder if they're gonna like tie those together at some point, because you look at the art style and just everything about it. It's like when you see Futurama after watching The Simpsons. It's like, okay, this is obviously created by a lot of the same people. Doing good, Space. Relentless Dead. Love your stuff. Can you help me with a new username? Kisses. Okay, so you don't want Relentless Dead anymore. Let's see. Relentless Dead. What about Dead Kisses? I don't know, man. A username's got to be based on something that's kind of personal. It's like getting a tattoo. It's got to be personal to you. So I don't really know if I can help you. Because I don't know who you are as a person. But yeah, just think about it. Dig deep. It's in there. You'll find it. I believe in you. Michael Walker. Engineer, Jeep Stuff. What happened to BFF? It kind of got lost in when Machinima shut down. Kind of got lost in the shuffle. And it's just one of those weird situations where no one's really sure who owns it, because it's a property based on an IP that somebody else created. And it's like, oh, can you really own a property based on an IP somebody else created? It's a mess. We're trying to work things out, but it's a lot of pencil pushers we have to deal with. So we're just seeing if we can deal with the pencil pushers. Chad, what kind of mics do you guys use? At the office, we have Shure mics that we really like. They're just directional. Here at home, I have a Behringer audio interface and an audio or microphone. I think it works fine for just live streaming and hanging out and recording cartoons. I do when I record cartoons, I clean up the audio a lot. But yeah, it's that's some good shit. Jesse, thank you for the tip. Hurricane Ian, what are you doing? $50, super generous, man. I'm just a dumb construction worker. Used to be. It was a really bad car accident 4 years ago. Spent about 100 days in the ICU. Was in a coma for 2 months. Took 148 pints of blood. Now I just tinker on cars and try to make videos about it. Dude, that's fucking awesome, man. That must have been a pretty rad car accident. Fuck. 2 months in a coma. That must have been fucking crazy. Like, upload that story. I want to hear what's it like. It's got to be nuts to wake up 2 months later. I can't even fathom or imagine. Jeez, hey, where am I? Oh, it's been 2 months. You're in a car accident. Fuck, 2 months? Holy shit. That's crazy, dude. Well, good luck. I'm tinkering on cars. That's another thing I have no understanding of. What you want? My daughter just popped in again. Get out of here, you.
Nope.
Nope. Well, I'm about to sign off anyway. You want to hang out? Want to watch a movie?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Got out of the shower.
Okay, cool. Cool story.
My hair's nice. and
Nighthawk,
fresh.
thank you. Your hair's nice and fresh. Okay.
It smells like roses.
Okay. Is that new rose shampoo you got?
Yeah.
Cool.
Kisses, kisses, kisses.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. All right, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably put this picture up on Twitter, and I'll see you
Wait, I wanna
guys.
see.
Will you hush up? Nobody's asking you.
Wait, where? I can't see it.
You can't see the picture? That's because my program crashed.